Back with another video, and this is a quick review of the Grimsby Town versus Halifax game at Blundell Park, which happened Saturday afternoon. And well, what can I say about that? I had to get my breath back for a little while on that one, really. What a overall good performance by Grimsby Town. I did see some people say poor. I don't know what they were looking at, to be honest with you. Grimsby weren't poor. It's probably the best intensity I've seen Grimsby have in probably 2 months. Well, probably since we went top, to be honest. There was some real good play, real good players. You know, the players really showed up today. And like Paul said in his pre-match, he didn't know what to expect. Obviously, we didn't know what to expect. I think some fans thought we were going to get battered. No, we came out, we played some good football again. The first half was fairly tight. It was quite tight. It was 0-0 at half-time. It was a very, very tight game. We didn't look in too much trouble. Max Crocombe at the time didn't really have anything to do first half. Neither did the Halifax keeper. So I thought 0-0 at half time was quite fair. There was some good football from both sides. And, it was a bit scrappy. But going into the second half, Grimsby, they just let loose, really. It was sort of like a real good, strong performance second half. Maguire drew at the bar. Unlucky. It was a cracking shot from 20 yards out. I've got to say, Enrico Souza was a real breath of fresh air again, doing his tricky winger role. Maguire Drew was great down the other side. Ryan Taylor is becoming one of our signings of the season, to be honest with you. His hold-up play was absolutely amazing again. You know, if Ryan is just a hold-up guy, and we can get numbers around him, my God, he's a real asset. Unfortunately, Grimsby did concede first. That all came about from a penalty incident, which Sean Pearson said he was taken down in the box by the Halifax defender. Looking at that first one that involved Sean, I think it was. I know they're saying the referee probably didn't have a clear view. Maybe he didn't. But even I personally think that was a penalty. And if the referee couldn't see it, where was the linesman looking? I'll defend referees, which you'll notice from my next comment. But that wasn't. That was a penalty. That one, I believe, against Sean Pearson. As for the second one, I think that came on Salza. That wasn't a penalty. Yes, there was a little bit of a push, or a little bit of a nudge, but there was nothing fully to say that was definitely a penalty. But the first one most definitely was, and obviously then they went straight up the other end, and they scored a nice breakaway goal. But Max really should have done better with the initial shot. Rather than parrying it out, he parried it into into play. Kind of similar to Notts County's goal, really. If we look back on that kind of game, very, very similar. Where Halifax were just able to get a player running on and just basically sliding it home. But if there's one thing, the lads did not give up Saturday. They did not Monday. They did not give up this time round. They did not give up this time round, and it was such a. I'm getting days mixed up because we used to playing Saturday and obviously it was Monday. But they did not give up this time round. They kept on playing. They were the better side for a majority of that second half, and Max Wright came on as one of the subs. He came on for Salzer, and Maguire Drew again keeping up his good game of the day. But what a ball by Max Wright in, swung it in with his left peg, swung it in. Maguire Drew was at the back post and just headed it back across goal, which is what they call the perfect way to do it. To beat the keeper, he did. It slotted right in the bottom corner. What scenes at Blundell Park with Maguire Drew's 91st minute equaliser. And we did have a chance right near the end of that with a free kick, but that was over hit. What a game. What a performance. I have to give some credit to Halifax Town. They really did. They really were organised. They really are a credit to their club, to be honest. I mean, the fans are credit to their club as well. It was a hard-fought game. Both sides went for it, and what a draw it was. But I think it felt more like a win for us. Let me know, Grimsby fans, what your opinion is on that. Maguire Drew got man of the match, but I think I would say it was between Susan and Maguire Drew got man of the match. But it was great. What did you guys think, seriously? And any Halifax fans that watch me, what was your opinion of the game? I mean, I will say I think a draw was fair. We could have nicked it, but I think a draw was fair. But what about the Halifax fans? What did you guys think? And let me know, and I'll be back. I will do a preview for the next round of National League games, and I will be back for Grimsby's next game, which is on the 11th, I believe, when we go to Halifax. So, I think if it's a game like that, it'll be one worth going to be honest. I will see you guys very soon with the next video. See you soon.